Uh, so yeah, I might be on a bad ending, and I have something to do at 6. I have to like take a car there, so I can't just push it to the last possible minute. So if we reach a bad ending and I can't possibly refix it, in what time we have left, we'll just call it there. I think this is a bad end, death, so I have to do this. The walking antler stands quite tall. His strength puts Howard through the wall. A few good shots could stun the freak, but it's far safer just to sneak away from him and do not fight, lest Howard ends up dead tonight. That legitimately startled me. I didn't know what that was. I'm gonna let my thing line up as I pull up the walkthrough so I know where the fuck I'm going. Okay, the two again need to pick up our antlers, so I need to. Closest room on my left, not my right. Looks like their last brain isn't that great. And most humans are both prone to fail, but together even more, they can prevail. There's no doubt about it. I'm getting so close, and nothing can stop the great Doctor Morose. Some will die. Some people die. Some people wail. Weaklings, a lot of them, all bound to fail. I don't like to torture. I do feel quite sad, but they care for much for the old life they had. Moose Man is faster and stronger now too, and yet this is seen as a bad thing to do. Bird brains can make humans so much more smart, and I gave them feathers. They all became art. They bleed and they cry like there's no tomorrow. I tried to tell them there's no need for sorrow. To make humans more, this must be done. Nobody said it was going to be fun, but this is important. One day they'll see. Those bodies are better. One day they'll thank me. This is for us, for all humankind. The glow is my everything and consumes my mind. If I don't push onwards for them, no one will. Frankly, pursuing the future's a thrill. Thomas says more bidders are en route. Their bodies will aid in our new pursuit. Yes, document tabs on all staff in place. I don't see Philip's name or his face. Oh. Say, describe working on floors is not how we survived. The creature is styled, his hair brushed and groomed, his eyes are wide open, something is consumed. That's probably gonna be a problem later. Last time I was super dehydrated, so talking just was a drag. Nothing here caught your eye? You're just ignoring shit, aren't you now, Howard? Hello, friend. How do you do? We're not friends, and I don't know you. You reconsider the sound of the air says you keep tabs on sap down to last hair. That's true, then Philip's a name should know, so tell me his room now, or which way should I go? Oh, brother, it says, looking like he's pleased. You think my systems have all up and seized? I know you don't work here, you got no ID, and IDs losers get no help from me. It's not ID, it's not valid, it's covered in blood. What do you take me for, some kind of dud? Sure, you must know how bad things are here. Can't you make these dumb rules disappear? All I need for you is a name in a room. Would telling me really result in your doom? You don't belong here, that can I see. Intruders have no business talking to me. Undoubtedly, sheep share keeps its end from the door. Strange. I shouldn't be here. For reasons unknown, I am shaken in fear. I can't move. Oh. Smell like a nook, like a dead children's book. It sounds like a cow. Another big set towards the terrible dark. The dark that envelops each flare and each spark. The dark that will eat you and swallow your bones. The dark from that echoes from back terrible moons. Howard hated the dark, and he hated the smell, so he had to help him be brave. He called out, "Are you well?" There was no reply as he drew a quarter closer still. No reply, just only felt a chill. Poor Howard stood completely still, bewildered, terrified. He mustered up his bravery. Is anyone inside? Do you need my help? He asked, to which the darkness basked. Four fingers grasping at the door. Hello, is that you, my dear? So very dark in here. I do not know of who you speak. You very nearly made me shriek. Are you okay? Have you not been harmed? You don't sound that alarmed. I know it's you. Come closer, please. Do not beg. Make me beg on hands and knees. The sky is dark and deep and blue. I hope the stars look right to you. Stay in the dark, here in the dark with me. Don't you dare just leave me be. Do not pretend I am here. There's nothing you need to fear. He ran down the hall, far away from the smell. He ran without stall, like he'd just been through hell. I think I'll stay up here and not stray. I don't think Phil will be down there anyway. Oh, here's the dial tone. I know we're not in a dead zone. That was the cleanest I've seen. Here you go, sir. I got some ID. I look different now, but I promise it's me. Trismere stares at Cloud, Howard, and back at Howard's mug. He rolls his eyes and sighs with a shrug. Well, okay then, Miss Agatha Tweed. Which information is that you need? Philip Maud's room numbers. Philip Maud's room numbers, he just said. If he isn't there, then where did he go? Right over there, Miss Room 222. He's not in there now. Had something to do. Dr. Morose hours ago was whereabouts now that I don't know. There's the other monitor who comes and goes. Those late, there's been some no-shows. No-shows, you say? Please go away. What is your problem? I got ID. Why are you being so mean to me? It's a mystery I'm trying to solve. I could stay all day. I got the resolve. Look, I only know what I am told, but ever since Christmas, nothing's been the same. Things are bad you came. Since then, my program's been altered from new missions. I have never faltered. I assure every day that if there's one less alive, the doctor's orders are clear, only one shall survive. Frankly, I don't say that at all, but far from me to question its call. I have plenty of questions. I have so very many, more especially hobbies. Do you have any? Literally no one ever asks that. Very fellow. Where's brown hat? I rather like bowling. It's my favorite sport. Since the doctor my bins, I had to resort to using old boxes and sometimes phones too. Maybe someday I'll bowl against you. That'll be fun, Howard said with a grin. Maybe we'll bowl. I just might let you win. I've seen this before, I'm quite well aware. There's Phil's pillow on the bed over there. Perhaps simp around long enough, and perhaps use some of Phil's stuff. My friend could explain where he was gone, but that begs the question, what have gone wrong? This is Phil's pillow. It's covered in hawks. It was made by his sister, quite skilled in the arts. He never liked it, and doesn't like pink. Neither does Phil care for red, I don't think. Because it was Katie that made it, Phil said. It looks like the perfect place to rest my head. Believe me, there's no diddly-do doubt about it. Phil can get good night's sleep without it. Katie was so small and so frail, but her smile was stronger than nail. Philip took care of her, loved her a lot. If she wanted something, that's something she got. I put the pillow back down on the bed. If Philip saw me touch it, I'm sure it would be dead. Windows open. The wind curtains below. Please do not tell me Philip's below. Face were terrible. Looked down and saw nothing. Phew! Because Philip has jumped down to his death. I think I might need a bit to catch my breath. So there's cropping up notes, piles of fill-in trap. That's a notes and trash cans and totes. Wait, these are my letters in fact. There's just one left here kept intact. The best reason been so terribly silent to me since then. So you think I'm angry. Philip, my friend, that's simply not true. I don't see the words I meant. Say, right. This seems quite rude to you, so watch my friend for I'm wrong too. I can make things right. Nonsense. Your friend Howard. We got here without even trying. I'm sorry I said that was brain dead for buying, but I worked so hard, it just didn't feel right. You and my dream job both gone in one night. Each night watching where Phil's tired head, photos tone quite fairly age. Decided we used to feel filled with rage. When that rage really gauge. Philip cries. This was the very night Jane died. She died of an illness, what kind I don't know. I do know it took death. Phil took her death real hard though. How dare God take her from me? I'll get him back for someday, you'll see. Things were so hard for that for a while. Nothing but me could get Philip to smile. You hear me say this, you'll likely call it treason. But everyone dies. There's really good reason. That's very healthy to look at. Blue desk, the color matched Philip's cold ones. Tops of German to it very well. Page been torn away, everything is Matt's. Else is Matt's Greenlands, I'd say. They know that the torn entries are found or writings that Philip has been around. Knowledge is made of construct a story that functions on the table. Careful to focus on fighting. Oh, scratch, my friend Philip's right. You already have one job! Hello? First of me, strange talking plant, but I'm here to listen if you need a round. Don't joke around, I need your help fast. The way things now, I don't think I'll last. I'm sorry to hear that. Would water suffice? I'm rather confused. Your leaves look real nice. Wait just a minute. You don't really think... I'm not a flower. My name's Angelique. Use the flower come to talk to you. I don't recognize your voice, though. Are you new? It's okay, Angelique, for I've heard your yelp. No, surely there's some way I can help. Yes, there is. I'm trapped in the lab. When I break free, I need you to grab a certain thing from you. Just explain where you're here. Just cut through the greenhouse. Red stripes mean you're near. World famous Island of Doctor Morose. Or Doctors Morose, if you care about Morose. See, there's actually 2 people leading the charge, but I knew that before even boarding the barge. Samantha Morose is my hero, you see. And I can't believe it, she really chose me. So come to the island, get right to work. And under genuine genius and not some old jerk. And the duel took interest in my latest research. So I come here from the city of Lynch. Research? City of Lurch. Probably Lurch. Woman of science, I can't be more proud, and frankly, I can't wait to just look around. The two Dr. Morose have been made big groups before, so working with them, I know we can score. Together, will help humankind become more. I'm so happy to be here, so happy I can speak. Oh, in case it goes missing, the name is Angelique. Bright button plum blum, broken one too. And now I got blossom glass in my shoe. I found a man who's part plant. The inscription says Stanley survived the implant. It's been a while now since I fight the doc. Seeing that angry was quite the shock. His words were so hurtful, so nasty and mean. He couldn't have meant them, but they were obscene. I've read over his letters and I want to respond. I want to say I didn't drown in some pond. He was right as though I'm to blame, and the truth is, two of us acted the same. I'm not even sure he knows what he's done. When it comes to hard things, Howard tends to run. He's an enigma, that big brain of his. Somehow he doesn't get how important this is. Oh, silly Howard, I wish you could see. There's just more to life than just you and me. Of all the people, Howie, you really should know. Your mother was murdered. That's nowhere to go. If you don't do anything to bring her back, don't you despise it, that senseless attack? Well, it's no matter. He'll get it someday. If he doesn't, I'm fine either way. Howard's got his things he needs to unpack. His priorities are always out of whack. Sorry, I just realized I forgot it. Actually, oh god damn it, Nessie dropped something and I missed it completely. What I saved, just kill me so I can just jump ahead. Oh, saves. Okay. Oh, bloody hell, it's all gone swell. The place is a madhouse and sticking well. The crumbly doctor's got a new pet. What's she taking for? I'm not a vet! Here's Crummy, Lois, no Miss Curly, no Lewis, or no Mo. Oh, are they dead now, or how did they go? That stupid beast ate them, but what'd she say? Oh, that's my Nessie, so cute at well play. That thing just clawed out the water one day and just up and decided to stay. This place is once great, and once made me cheer. I brag the world's greatest greenhouses here. But then come the hybrid straight from his wife's lad, and now this bird pea with slug flowers it's drab. And I'm wishing I could go call a cab. Going anywhere else but the island out here, 'cause I'd rather die than stay living in fear. That big yellow beast that stalks around the place, licking its lips when it sees my poor face. Then there's other thing roaming around. I wonder, will my body ever be found? Let's quit this run and get back to work. Don't want to piss off the boss, he's a jerk. That was fun to do. Oh, that's where I came out of. The doctor seems more and more desperate these days. He walks around like he's lost in the haze. I know he's hurting, he just has to be. I'll be lost too if this happened to me. His wife is quite sick. He's near death, I fear. He's just the way these things around here appear. Curing disease of kind. That is what occupies the doctor's mind. I want to talk. I wanted that too. I haven't done anything save Katie Lou. But here on the island, the truth doesn't care. You know that it's coming, just not from where. Maybe, just maybe, no, that's not right. I'm not giving up yet. I'll fight this good fight. I need to do something real quick. Be right back. I love our new washer and dryer combo. I can, like, if need to be, I can just toss a few things in the washer and it'll start, and I don't have to babysit it for hours on end. God damn it. Another thing I would save. Fuck. There, if I die, I would just get back here. Aren't trying to kill me, that much is true. So can you answer if I asked, how are you? Yes, I can speak. I can speak rather well. My name is Clayton. Clayton Zebel. I'm guessing Morose might do this to you, and that's what forms an unusual view? Yes, I'm afraid this forms my curse. That said, I reckon it could be worse. I also wrangled the animals here, took care of them all, from slugs to reindeer. Then December, right near Christmas Day, the glint in Tom's arm just plain vanished away. Said, listen here, you ain't needed no more. Animal wrangling's long been too full. My kin need the money, they live far away, so on hands and knees I beg, please let me stay. So he did this to you? What on earth for? He did what she did to the others before. Coming and make me brought him back new. He said, trust me, son, by the time we're through, we'll be perfect. Perfect enough to stay. I never figured it turned out this way. We're here. There's about sure you could escape here by now. Rushed up. Clayton's gaze turned away. I'm one of them now. Why shouldn't I stay? So much of us who are working here know that nobody outside would lend an ear to none of our problems. That way pushes away. The sight of us beat folk would turn their hair gray. Besides that, I gotta take some of them pots. Them saddlers stagnant eat pies and pots. Those monsters that then wish created. The sight of us makes the doc get irritated. Not all of them's friendly, some don't want heart. Some tear this whole island apart. And hell, I can't brand them acting that way, and God knows they don't give a damn what I say. The others, the monsters like me, I'll ask them to just leave them be. Our dreams have been shattered, but we're still alive, and I think it's our right to try and survive. You're looking after them. I get it now. I'm sorry, Doctor, and to you this... Wow. Beg your pardon, concern if I may. Have you seen an upside-down L block today? So I have, on second thought, that strange little Fowler. There's one a lot. And the big yellow thing, it has square, but they spit that out, so I'm covered there. That'll be Nessie, and no, it ain't her. This fella's smart, moves quick like a blur. Try looking up younger, up there, past the falls. If in your luck, he's still roaming the halls. Both of them doctors, both of them deserve hell. I used to think both of us wished well. I used to think it was all for humankind. But on second thought, never mind. Is that why she made so much before? So many horrible beasts on this shore? Oh, that was it was Howard. I don't rightly know, but this one will stay. I would kindly think I'd put that away. And also don't take my accent. This is the wrong area entirely, that's why I can't find it. Our new hire's taking quite a shine to me. I'm a little embarrassed, but still fine with glee. Thomas can be tricky to read, so I'm happy to be there for her every need. Her name is Angelique. She's incredibly smart. To watch her at work is to watch her make incredible art. This little Fitzgerald of hers could be the key to gifting mankind immortality. And soon needs a few tests. She says it's unstable. Thomas will have to wait. Well, if he's able. Truly speaking, I always wanted to be a parent, but I've been haunted by this horrid body and ills of mine. But maybe instead Angelique would do fine. Maybe you'll jailhouse Thomas and make another. Or maybe giving birth's not the only way to be a mother. As it is now, no, my girl's to stop. Come, tomorrow morning we'll go to the loft. She's died, she's gone, she's passed Christmas Eve. Since then, I left Thomas all alone to grieve. So immediately Thomas changed, like something upstairs had been arranged. But you thinking she would return. It's a hard lesson you have to learn. I learned it myself, so I ought to know about places like those where y'all are not to go. And the hare in the cage had been dead for some time. It wasn't because some narrator was trying. And it was a chick. She died because God came and took her away. The big man once killed my poor hare the same way. It's cruel and it's random, and God deserves hell. It's certain her out to be just as well. But maybe the doctor, he knows more than me. Maybe the doctor can dig up the key. The key to Big Death wants to meet for Hall. Now there's a cause where I would stand tall. Seeing the sea, and he said this, the king went and did, a horrible thing to innocent kin. You and your easel shall be no more, and giving you up to the ancient old cohort. That's a Hul Dul Rish shall take over you now, and each Christmas night will remember this vow. These evils will trust in faith, will give up these children, those chosen few children to mate, me will burn the bodies away. Done that, we'll sing all day, we'll sing to our God, the great Dul Rish. Sing for our children he takes from our midst. Won't chafe a tear for all this we all know. Good will not the go, or go, oh the great blessing our God should bestow. What happened here on this island did? We found the rock, but where did the king hid? Maybe it's more to this tale than we know, but when I asked the doctor, he said, don't think so. He didn't believe the king became God, became like the ancient ones. I think that's odd. So go, they dig that rock, and they did found near Hero Lock, their thing covered in spots, forward like a guide, much of a Reagan and bitter behind. Let a dot gone contained, without my of course, because I'm not really changed. If I find spiders that take out some rock, my time's more spent more tending the dock. All until 2 days ago, when things all broke loose, so it's quite the show. The doctor assure me the area is clear, there's no staff inside, so lock up with fear. So I'm rocking the door up to trap them within there, and if you must go in, then I warn you beware. Don't touch the stripes, the ones on the floor, and if you do, beeline straight for the door. Frankie. I'm gonna go crazy. You know when if it's dark, he sees somebody. Raise the lamp of 10,000 rooms. My last chance. That's Slamberverse. I can hear and write all my brain words. Think of her sister, my wife. Angela gives her daughter, not on her life. You couldn't save her no matter where. She couldn't come to time to pure dying host. I now got a great surprise for you, you little wrench. Here's what I'm gonna do. The spiders whisper. They say they need food. And I don't want them thinking I'm rude. So, Angelique, I'm setting them loose. I'm setting them free to run a moose. You know, some you lock in there. You know where they're hunting you, but not from where. How about you see those failed slime people too, and know that's all happened because of you. I'm bring her back on my own, Angelique. I'm seeing you out for now helping you, freak. Morose. Yeah, it looks like it turned into. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I don't know I did that by mistake, but I did it. That's how that works. I completely forgot. Square L triangle. I even wrote that down to remember it better, and then I promptly forgot it in a second. Where the hell do I go next? I missed another plane. That's apparently a fishing rod. It's been terribly mauled. Remember where I am. That's a show me big party of the nights. Slime, this would be it. Out of time. Cruising party next to a bat. Could have been a bottle like that. What happened in this messed up place? Slime because was born from sea, an odd green selection with a hint of a pea. Oh, hue of a pea. Various ensigns is aggressively strong. It fights diseases, can do no wrong. Except for the fact it's highly unstable, will take over the host if it's able. Will expand, continue to grow, and some to my eyes supposed to show this great invasion of Dr. Morose. If I can do it, I'll be cutting close. Theoretically, as long as it stays on the arm, it won't overgrow and won't cause you harm. The volunteers all seem confident in me, and they should be. I'll show them a little see. Just make sure it doesn't get in the mouth or nose or with the chin. Keep the goop isolated to their arms, and still made the show with made charms. And they're slime men now, so that didn't work. What does TSM mean? Angelique, is that you wrapped in there? Can you help you get down and get some fresh air? Oh, I'm terribly glad to see you. There's something desperately I need you to do. I'm gonna do to get you out of there. Anywhere your sloppy like here. Back in the greenhouse right past the glove gate, there's something to fate. Mine free if you grew it. As I get it here, I'll walk you through it. The gate past the glove cake, remember the key. First the square, then the L, then the... I see. I'll then give you seek, and I'll save you, my dear Angelique. Don't call me dear, you don't know me, but thank you, please. I'm just trying to hurry. Oh, it's that flower. Is that the thing you wanted me to find? Yes, that would help me out with this bind. Now, it looks like I got a slingshot and a few rocks, so let's scratch that. A lot. What do you need to do for me, friend? It's right down here at this end. I can't defeat it if you try to hit it with rocks, but the thing never died. We need this plant here, you see? I know what I'm doing, just leave it to me. Sound of progress music to my ears. Okay, here we go, just give it a try. If you shoot it now, it'll certainly die. Put a bit of this on your slingshot, and make sure you wash your hands too. Like a lot. You must be your garden cream. She's one big bug, very nasty, real mean. I'm gonna kill it so you can break free? So response precisely. Well, if I'm going to get back, no leave alarm. In the kitchen, it's just north of here, and to go with that poison, you have nothing to fear. I killed a beastly before. Granted, a few things on the shore, but a creature that size and stature to me looks in the field, right? Doesn't she? Where does you are? You're only... Alright, I forgot. I had forgotten. I found this out again later. Howard is the only one that's rhyming. He has something in his brain that makes him rhyme. So everyone else is speaking normally, but to Howard, and everyone's rhyming. It's hilarious. So, Angelique's person by pointing out, okay, you're a weirdo, but you disappear. A big bag on my knees. Sorry, Phil, but can't ignore this. You can't ignore it over crisis. A place I can save? Good, I can die, because there's a death here that's tied to spiders and it. First to die was Old Man Lou, and now it seems they come for you. The spiders lay their wicked traps. If Howard had stayed in the caps, they wouldn't have known he was there. Instead, they swarmed from everywhere. They lived to capture and consume, and that's where Howard met his doom. I'm okay. It's not 3 times like... God damn it. I'm not doing that again. God's name is that creature in there. It's green and stripy and covered in hair. His lame leg on the floor. The color's familiar. Have I seen it before? Hydration. Denigration. Found to search for a month ago now. He often looked at enough and said, "Wow, there's each thing. Phil, as you?" No, sir, I said, and I must have seen blue. Because out of the blue, then suddenly the doc said, "Phil, have you been crying? Your eyes, they look red." Not wanting to ruin the doc's special find, I simply said, "Sorry, I lots in my mind." I know better now than to utter her name. Frankly, with her gone, nothing's been the same. It's been a good while researching like mad, and all while trying to hold in all they had. I hoped he wouldn't find a rock there. Even if it led to some terrible scare. He just needs to move out at the end of the day. I guess it's insensitive, but that's what I say. I didn't trust him. I thought he'd gone mad. I thought about a lot of things, most of them bad. The thing is, that rock, that king's monolith, there's something about it, something about it to the left. My chasm of wonders, it whispers to you of all the evils you don't want to do. Of all the evils you'll never commit, but after a while you start to crave it. The doc keeps near during all visitations and up to vote. He is on hold elections, and when this seated, it's hard to say. It's like our morals have melted away. Prepare with their organs, we laugh till we cry, and then we're finished, we all happily sigh. There's knowledge with the quartz formation. When I get close, I can feel undulation. The monolith beats like a heart that's alive, and the gardens there which thrive. I can say I'm proud of the way I act, though, under you that red glow. This isn't right. We need volunteers. We need more Wombais. I'm drowning in tears. The sacrifice. We need more. More, please. We're close to bringing God to the knees. This needs to stop. It must never end. We're hurting good people. The king is my friend. I have to suspect she wouldn't want this. I roll in their livers in blood, sins, and bliss. The ancients are real, and there's so much more war. The truth is deeper. So much good things in store. Please come and help me till I'll stay away. Help me help the doctor reach his holy day. I have to go now. I have to get out. I'll have to go home so bad I could shout. Ever since his wife died, the doctor's gone mad, and he's blaming my project. Now, oh, this is bad. I miss her too, you old fool. Don't you see that Samantha Morse was like a mother to me? She trusts my process and watched me improve. She made me feel like I'd watch me improve. She made me feel nothing to prove. But now he's convinced me he's bringing her back. When he comes for me, he saw and he'll hack. Okay, I need to go and put my laundry in the dryer. In 35 minutes, we'll be back to check on it. The laundry is right next door to me, I should add. And I was convinced he's bringing her back. When he comes for me, Okay, I remember that. And he returned to me one of the sacrifices, maybe eating with sauces and spices. No idea now. What was that? Frank's Luxador is here? That rat! Tell me, wait for me, or what to do. There's gotta be a way to get them shoe. Wait, that's it. The second plant. I can kill the spiders. Oh, but it can't. I can't get to it, and I can't get to my boat. I gotta stop writing this useless note. Gotta get out. I think of some way. There's not gonna be Angelique's final day. Man, two bodies are working. See, I don't do. With hate. Bash. Look at the past and look to your crew. God damn it! I'm gonna go crazy again. I'm gonna check something. Oh, there is oil here. Man, I found something I was supposed to find it regardless, but You need to run. The big one's gone. The spires aren't done. Come back here as soon as believe you're able. Wait, what's this green stuff all over the table? I'm going to run. Have I not made that clear? Now go knock off that racket. You're hurting my ear. I'm going to help you. Go to the icebox. Grab me the vial. Throw up green-looking rocks. Okie dokie. Suffice. Now come on, go, please. Just play nice. Suddenly, and some benches arm, and out comes the green stuff right with the squarm. And shot it right back out. It's true, I was there. Ghoulie no heart, which gave Howard a scare. Exactly what I made this for. I knew it. My research was not off before. It's aggressive, and sure, it's quite green, but a brighter prosthetic I've never seen. You go, my good sir, for my arms made anew, and I could have done it if it wasn't for you. How did you do it, actually? Was the sap of the hoodoo gum tree? Where did you find those strange flowers? Could you have taken their strange flower powers? Perhaps your arms alive because it did sleep die. Is that green jelly ghoul from the jellyfish of Foo? I don't know if you know that. You got a brain under your hat. You know, the way you chat, I can see you're no dingbat. Of course I'm not. I'm rather cunning. You see, I was in the running. Sadie hard to have you know. That's my grease, not just for show. In the running? You don't work here? Folks have died. Have you no fear? Why show it off if not for work? Seems like a massive quirk. Say shaggy hair and all with words with rhyme spare. Are you Howard? It's me. I'm here from Philip. Where is he? You're courageous. Guts like that are really contagious. But I'm getting out of here. I wish you luck, Howard, my dear. So now to come with me. Things are bad here, Sunfleet. We'll start our meeting tomorrow. Gotta think what we could do. So we've gone to rescue my friend. I'm sure he's met a terrible end. Thief, what you want to take from me? Phil's in the duck's study, but you the key. Dreaded Moonman knows the key, but you must take it carefully. If he wakes up, that's it. You're through, and either way, I'll wait for you. Once I find Philip dead, then promise you'll get on my boat instead. Near the dock, past the door with the lock, and I promise I'll help you get over the shock. Thank you, but I will try not be, bleak. Philip and I will both meet you. I'm Jalik. Teabasher, sword and stout. You have so much anger, you just had to shout. Philip, a friend of yours, how does he feel when you betrayed him and acted to heal? After his sister died, I was his friend. I mentioned we were friends to the end. He knew I wanted the doctor's prize, yet on his first try, he showed me so gladly that he'd been accepted, rubbed it in my face. He left me high and came to this place. That's not what bothered you, is it? Not really. You're afraid of him leaving so freely. Everyone's treated Phil like a friend. You just kept him around when you both played pretend. You saw yourself higher than he, and couldn't bear to set poor Philip free. I said with a wept, things I didn't mean, things that were nasty, unruly, unseen. Never fight. He told me not to cry. He said he tried. Listen, bade me goodbye. When I wasn't happy, I told him off. That was the day ended in Philip's scoff. So Philip is dead. Howard's not perfect. I want control. Maybe the night was acting quite droll. And I needed Philip, and he needed me. And he just comes far and just leaves me be. That wasn't fair and just wasn't right. My dream, my anchor, both gone in one night. Your anchor, you say? Now that's something new. Seems you needed Phil more than he needed you. You leaving him? That's fine, real okay. But your fears played out the other way. That was your error, Howard, my boy. You treated your friend like your therapy toy. Phil was prepared to be happy for you, but happy for him? That you just couldn't do. But why is that, Howard? And can you still change? What faulty riling could you rearrange? I've had enough of this nonsense. I'm through. I gave you your items. Now do what you do. I agree that's enough for the moment. I'll just take T-Power. Oh, dear me, where to show it? No matter, for now you have looked at my wares on offer you by the Blue Cat. Who cares? I have to look at those. I can't get enough of their smooth rhyming prose. Listen, you like these books too. You liked them when you were a child. Who knew? You had a cold reading me. Just what on earth could you possibly be? Don't be so silly, kid. I'm on your side. Now say we make like sea and change tide. Why do you love children's book? Were you a fan of the cartoonist works? Learn to use words on a reel like spooky labadoosh and flibby dibby schmeal? Oh, those are real words, and you use them too. I do not speak different from you. Any different from you. Intriguing, I'll give you that. Now enter this human boy in a hat. You read you this book. Your mother did, right? She read them and read them all day and all night. We live in a shack near an ocean of plums. We sold for a living to the townsfolk with crumbs. My mother would read to me almost every night. She would read to me every time I had a fright. And then she would tell me, I love you, right? And then you say, I love you too. Well, I might. You did read you the last children's book. That night when you came back and went to the nook. She wasn't there when she said with the bee. So I grabbed the book, and then she... Thank you, Howard. This book will do just fine. So now feel free to take something of mine. God damn it. I think I've made things harder for myself. There. It doesn't really do anything for me, but if I do get a bad ending, at least I know it's there. Ignore me. You'll get a bad ending if he reaches you, but I don't know how fast that would be. And that's still do not hesitate, for bad things come to those who wait. Move quickly in your little run, lest Howard's fate be less than fun. The death's unknown with certain still their moon, though that's credit. I was moving, goddammit! I got stuck on nothing! Where the hell did I put this? I thought it was a clock. So I need to double check things. Oh. Found the answer. 'Twas here all along. Go on, ring the bell, the alarm, sound the gong. The ancient ones spoke of the old tests. They are the gods on which everything rests. The king, the monolith, the perfect pair. So why is he up and abandoned it there? That makes no sense unless he ascended. My entire viewpoint has been upended. Through sacrifice, good and sacrifice. Oh, the king, the monolith, goodly the fold. The rocks fill these secrets. Seeped into the king, the rock made the bells of eternity sing. Every damned child were put to their death. Grew the kids' ring, they lived in his breath. Blasphemous sacrifices are the key. That means the animal men can roam free, free from their bodies, free from their souls, all put to death. They rot in their holes, and go and drink them, they combine with me. I need to bend my knee to the devil, to death, for I make death bow. Hear me now, I take on your vow. I have covered the secrets of stone, become the gods, and usurp the throne. There's a few more sweet, easy, sweet changes. With what's slight religious, but who is it worthy of me? Worthy to help me set Samantha free. That Philip boy just might do the trick. There's a smart one. I have to be slick. Dr. Morose. Oh, he is off his rocker. When I did, I'm trying to break free. Let's see, I know that doctor's not too far gone. Can defeat him. I don't know the brawn. He thinks enough blood will make him a god. This is quite true, but the rock's not a fraud. There's something deeper. The ancients are there. The city, they're waiting in eternal prayer. Orating, because with enough sacrifice, the true God who they worship will open its eyes. The great older one will rise once again. I don't know what it might be, but then there are 4 precious items me collected and placed on the altars that have been erected. Some secret place down in town square. That's where the old one sleeps without care. My facade is sleeping. I think the dog knows. So tomorrow morning, just say here goes, and jumped out the drink serving for because of hell. I may simply die, but it's just as well. I must do what I can for the souls of those lost. There's blood in my hand, and I must pay the cost. Now you get what you deserve. You're working me till you retire. Now you get what you desire. You're working me to retire. So I just lay down there. Stop squirming, boy. No need to fear. I know he's supposed to be like scared, but he looks kind of just annoyed. Sacrifice my attention. How do I get your full attention? Very good. Now listen close. You won't survive. So says Morose. So catch instant kill from him. Good to know. She's gone. I can get her back. Sure, by now I'm on the right track. There's plenty of options and plenty of time. But this room will never been mine. So it's been hours, and now she'll sail, freezing in time for her when she's away. We tried so many times to stop the infection. That slime idea was so close to perfection. But Angeline wasn't ready, and it wasn't quite stable. I know that's true, but still the dark cable of death might curtain come down on her face. My poor lovely Sam. Such a disgrace. No, I will not mourn. There's no need for that. She's not gone forever, and that's simply that. Evolution requires a great sacrifice. Sam and I both knew her health would not suffice. We did what we could to help humans once be more. We never once thought the money would score. And still, the doubters and high-ground talking haters just couldn't get past what we did to our neighbors. Away from them all, we brought up this land. We turned this whole home to something so grand. Samantha, I knew we've come far enough. We had to do horrible, quite heinous stuff. But there is an answer. It's out here somewhere. The last of the research on some prayer. I'll see you soon, honey. Just wait and see. The answer's waiting for me. Thomas, my dear, you're so sincere. I'm sorry to write this letter to you. By the time you read this, there'll be nothing to do. I'm going to die. I know that now. I know you can't save me, so don't take that vow. Together, we worked hard to make this league humans more. Marked on this island far from any shore. Put aside our morals and search for our truth. Put aside for unhappy Ruth. Some ways we won, and some ways we lost. Find our best answers at terrible cost. I know you'll throw all that work away if we could be happy for just one more day. Thomas, as soon as I got off to my grave, I pray you accept it and learn to be brave. Humans must go. We all die sometime, and trying to stop it, that isn't a crime. But here in this moment, the things that I've done, they burn at my soul like a cruel midnight song. We're wrong to employ such extreme side tests. We're wrong for the way we treated our guests. Please, guide the future instead of the past. And know we'll be together at last. But don't come too soon, and don't you dare fight. When death comes for you, just walk in the light. I'm sorry, dear Thomas, truly I do. I'm sorry my mess makes me cleaned up by you. Friend, how can I get out? Ski around here, no doubt. Bedroom release to sleep. The bedroom must be not like a peep. If you saw his wings roll wild each year. Where I brought you king, now anything about you. Come in with me. King Long felt strength, fell to the table, not free of constraints. Time to look out his shirt and shoes, whisper himself, I got no time to lose. Means that when I tried to save you if you've been disempowered. My handwriting. You read my journal? It's my handwriting. You read my journal? What about you? This island's infernal. You found the pieces you gathered at the fort. Howard, how thoroughly did you explore? I'm glad you're all right. I'm so sorry for saying what I did all the night. I was jealous, heartbroken, had no clue to do, but thanks to me, you were heartbroken too. let's get the exit inside. The doctor must be close, but I'll stall him, alright? Now he can't leave, not till his plan's dead. I have to go down there and put it to bed. This madness must be to wake it. The fear must tone. I can't shake it. Howard, I've done the most terrible thing. I do find it like, wait, you've read my journal? How much explore? You went where? Things already dug up the stone of the kings, the rock, and the ducks. I meant dreams would come true. Then his test to bring down Katie Lou. Up to my madness to believe it all. I didn't realize how far it would fall. I'm guilty, Howard, don't you see? I had to do this. The doctor chose me. Are the stories, or were the notes too? And Phil, I believe you, honest I do. It's just there's so much I don't understand. What more if you go down below, you go mad? I know the terrible things you've done. I know experience not been fun. But I got the rock, and I haven't gone mad. Perhaps if I go, it won't fare quite as bad. I might be right, but please, just act quickly. Our plan will become prickly. Morose is no fool. He heard you approach. We don't hurry, assert or approach. Right, there's something else I forgot. Sorry. Something else I forgot. I don't know if the slingshot will work there or not. Your lighthouse must be, Phil said with a frown. I think there's a reason Doc took it down. Get this door and find some place to hide. I'll check out the lighthouse, then I'll meet you inside. Does it need to be? Lighthouse, my friend. I think that's the gate. Oh fuck, you went here. Oh, this is a wall. It's gone. Everything's gone to everyone. Can't heal him, so we know how. Sure, you must realize that by now. Me until he's dead, me until the end. I love my husband who loved dearly me. He was trying, so please leave him be. No, God forgive him for what he's done, but not leave him, will never run. I need your help to do this, miss. The rocks seem become unique. Otherwise, my friend Yan unique. Coming here searching for just more, a little power than I had before. They can fix things, perhaps make this right, but I need your help if I'm doing this fight. Deep in the dark, I longed for this light. I knew it was wrong, but my horrible fright pushed me to my limits, pushed me to behave, but I can help you from beyond the grave. Do what I can. I'll assist you, you brave little man. The stars are hidden, for only a ghost can decipher the written into the truth on this coast. Long time ago, on the king's final night, they all worked together to get rid of this light. The light that kept the ancients at bay, there's a reason he took it away. Spirits of those who murdered since then, the spirit of this mantra again and again. So the The ghost whispered into Howard's ear. She whispered the secrets of all the rocks here. She taught him to use a more sacred attack. Then she whispered, I don't think we come back. Our joy in our work, it seemed never it could last. One day you know some hill. Here's the last doohickey. It was good to go. It's better down there. It's about to be toast. In that case, going much better than I am at lockpicking, though. Matrix of buildings and stairways and circuits. with extra-large sloops and ferries and buckets. The bottom of the telescope points straight down, glazed in a swirling pool of red and brown. There'll be hundreds of rooms and labs, so even traverse it, you'll need taxicabs. Or some sort of command. That sounds again and again and again and again and again and again. The thing with two heads and no gown, some of his body, I just want to frown. Something blue fish is getting parts too. Well, there's those four are nearly blue. Oh, so thanks. Oh. I'm big at that. Someplace you need to go. I've forgotten what that is, though. Something to do, and I'll follow you late. Way down below. So far, and folks have tuned me down there, though. One's name, as I knew it, was Rip Fung. He had bad long. Gabe Beno Syrup's fate. So I know this could be the end. Rip's translations, they tell of a king and a stone, and frankly, they chill me right down to the bone. Yes, my dear friend, what I'm trying to say is you can't kill what's down there. There's just a way. Just put it to seat with the ring of the bell. Once then over, just run. Run like hell. I know if I can bring you back up or not. It's the only real chance we got. In case it really is the end, thank you for being my very best friend. For changing, for listening to me. The elevator's too full. I can't join you. But see, it says the lift can hold just one each hour. It's terribly tiny and takes too much power. Of course, enjoying if we can, but I never much care to lengthen my lifespan. Us humans are mortal, for that is our lot. And life may be short, but that's all we've got. So we can give others more time on this earth? I think that's a prospect which carries great worth. We are officially in Crazy Town. Howard gave his blood away. Now blood Howards joined the fray. From the roots they dripped down into the city underground. Howard went in use of flowers, and he lived his final hours. I found out this. If you do not save, these do not appear. Thefts I haven't done. There's one where Howard gets eaten by an alligator that I completely forgot about. Why the fuck are you here, old man? Great. just smiles behind a void stretched out for miles. A flock that is longer than you. A voice echoes beyond most teeth. See my mother, she around here. When she's around, I have so much, not around so much to fear. Have you seen my mother? Does she know she's dead? Do you know about a bullet that went straight through her head? Bet you knew it. I bet you did. I bet that's how you come run off and hid. I don't like mirrors. I don't like my face. I think it's time to get out of this face. At the same time, I know I can't leave yet. This mirror is something I need to get. To only be human is never enough. Gosh, I'm ready. The words, your voice like thunderous hooves of great hearts. It speaks much longer than you've said. Your mind going wrong. You will end up dead. It can be true, but maybe it's not. At this point, I don't care if I die and rot. I'm gonna do right by an old friend of mine. As long as I do that, I'll think I'll be fine. There's nothing but Howard's sad face. Those there is left in disgrace. Certainly, Howard was holding the key. I have no clue how that happened, so do not ask me. A telescope. That's certainly fine. I'll do anything to make it mine. When I was younger, I might agree. I told my mother, that's just what I need. We were poor, but she saved for a while. And boy, when I got it, how big was my smile? Take it out back, put it past the orchard fence, and then grind it up the dung pile, and that's where it went. I started size based on return, so excited about things I would learn. Come back, and straight for the nook. My mother would meet me, read me a book. One night, when you come back from the pile, you realize you've been gone for a while. And when you're gone, a foul man come in and shot your mother, shot her through with a grin. She was too big, except for a while. She asked her just once more to show her smile. We had no phone, so I couldn't call. I didn't know what to do, not at all. She brought a telescope, one just for you. But it was expensive and payments were due. So the man made her pay, and the price was quite high. He sat beside her and you watched her die. No, your friend Philip watched someone die too. What was her name again? That's right, Katie Lou. You can accept that she was really gone. She said it was random, unfair, and just wrong. And I've always been different, though. Some people even have said that I'm slow. No one can bring a dead person back. Death is not weak to anyone's attack. There's things on this island that say otherwise, but I accepted my mother's demise. Very good, Howard. You faced much today. How would you like from my shop, anyway? Cruise and cruise. What's this? Howard, you're out of shape like an hungrily pruned out grape. Same for you. Grow your lungs by 2. Your stamina will last longer. You're like... Okay. So this is some lore that... I don't like people to see my face. Sorry, I've been focusing. I didn't see you. I don't need that. And we're in our last save, so I'm not gonna tangle with that. For fuck's sake, old man! Oh god damn it, it's back here. That's fine. I just noticed I didn't post anything. You know what? That's fine. No sense of getting upset. This will kill me. It has an ending screen, so I gotta show it off. The Ancient Ones have power now. A fleshy pie is a human cow. They will milk his blood from him. They will sing an ancient hymn. At the time the hymn is sung, how its destiny would have been rung. I'm gonna replay this game my own time. The lungs are a lot more useful than the back. mistakes. Adrenaline enters. How high are the stakes? No one's ready. We'll gather the keys. We'll gather our form. We'll fall to our knees. The chime of the bells and Corso's Morge. The monolith's home. The flute of the gorge. Place them as we need. We'll look past our faces. And place them each in the most perfect places. Glad that it's like this individually just happens.
Howard could see it, could see the deep past, could see the far future, the future so vast. He felt his corneas freeze and reheat. He felt like a pile of damp, writhing meat. The great older one slept beneath Great Mile Isle. None knew for how long, but it had been for a while. And as for the island, with rocks shaped like teeth, it was the mouth of the serpent, Sir Keith. Howard saw everything. He knew it all. And then he saw God. The great emperor stood tall. Howard knew that he couldn't take down the great beast, but put it back to sleep? He could do that, at least. He closed his eyes once. He pictured his friend. Howard wasn't a dunce. He knew this was the end.
Okay, let's fight an Elder God. The Great One surged at last. Corona's leash has gone too fast. Ring the bell and 3 would again seal up the border. Lock the sleeping one away and live to see another day. Ah, goddammit, I got doing that one again. Get it? Save again.
Howard could see.
God damn it. I'm not safe, so not to do that again. Okay, Howard, I'm gonna throw your body against an outer god repeat. Okay, Howard, I'm gonna throw your body against an outer god repeatedly. I hope you don't mind.
Howard could
I'm just seeing if there's any fruit I can shove in my face. probably running around looking to see if there's a way to heal. Doesn't look like it.
Howard.
Damn it. How many times do I have to hit the damn bells? Three times it says. Okay.
Howard could see.
One. Two.
Howard, I love you, his mother once said. His mother, who got shot and ended up dead. Oh, come on, Howard, you don't have to cry, Philip had said when he waved him goodbye. He had heard everything, seen everything, too. He had come here knowing just what to do.
You might not be dead,
Howard said with a sigh.
but you'll stay here sleeping till all humans die.
Then, like a rocket, he moved back and forth. He saw the great kingdom of Slurgothogorth. And still, for some reason, this brown-wearing lad managed to keep himself from going mad. He saw and he heard and he felt and he feared all manner of things which were cosmic and weird. He saw every world, every game, every tale. He then got devoured by a giant whale, and then all went black for a moment or two. But when he woke up, Howard knew what to do. All through the city, the Ancient Ones wailed. This was a disaster. Their prophecies failed. Soon enough, though, they became as before. They sat in their city and waited once more. They chanted in tongues and they sang their great praise. The Elder will rise again one of these days. And as for poor Howard, well, he tried to run, till a rock smashed his leg and his journey was done. For a time he said nothing, no, nothing at all. He did not cry, did not wail, did not bawl.
I've done a great thing today,
Howard said.
and so I suppose, if I have met my end, I can be happy, for the Elder still sleeps, and he'll stay down here sleeping with all of these creeps.
Howard saw spiders. He saw Nessie, too.
Now go to sleep. That means all of you.
And after he saw the last little eldritch bone, it found itself snug in the last eldritch rug. Howard just smiled, his leg torn to shreds, till a rock hit his face, and he saw shades of reds. Then, suddenly, as his consciousness faded, Howard saw Philip, and he felt so elated. He was so happy he wanted to shout, but tired grunting was all that came out. Then all went black.
All right, Howie, let's get you home.
He struggled just a little bit, but somehow Philip made both fit. The elevator groaned and swayed, with sounds that made him feel dismayed. Finally, they reached the top of that horrid reddish shaft. When they got out, Phil heard a pop. Then Phil almost sort of laughed. "You'll never make it down there now," Philip said. "That is my vow." Then Phil walked and carried his friend until they finally reached the end. But Montgomery's boat had been destroyed. What tricks had Doc Morose employed? That's when Phil heard from behind.
You think that I have lost my mind? You think I've gone stark raving mad when I only want what I once had? You should understand that. I'm like that idiot in the brown hat.
Philip sighed. There was nowhere to run. This was the end. Their journey was done. That's when Philip saw the beak, and at that moment heard a shriek. Not from Howard, who was still knocked out, not from Philip, who was too tired to shout, but from Morose, caught in a grab by Nessie, who'd escaped the lab. She tore and ripped and made new bends. She slurped the doctor's slimy green ends. Then she smiled at Philip and licked Philip's face, as if to say, "I don't belong in this place." Howard awoke with a great sense of pain. "Good, you're awake," Philip said. "You're insane. I cannot believe that you pulled that off, man."
Believe me,
Howard choked up some blood.
I can.
The two laughed a moment.
Wait, how do we leave?
Said Howard, in desperate need of reprieve. Phil smiled. "I've got something hid up my sleeve." The two boarded Nessie, who swam to the shore. She wasn't as scary as she'd been before. Perhaps a good meal was all that she needed. Going unfed would turn anyone heated. Eventually, Howard and Philip reached town, but nobody tied the great yellow beast down. And Howard was met with a mad-looking mob, a mob which was led by a cop.
Oh yeah, we
named
did
Bob.
steal that boat,
But
didn't
Phil
we?
wasn't having it, and he sent away all of the folks who had gathered that day. The cops stormed the island and they shut it down, and rumors about it spread all throughout town. Howard and Philip and Nessie, all three, worked for Angelique and lived happily. That's how a boat stolen late in the night led a man named Howard to face a great fright. The journey was long and quite difficult too, so thank you for playing our game, all of you. You fought tooth and nail and survived all night long, so now enjoy credits and, of course, a theme song. Howard and Philip are once again close. They've escaped from the island of Dr. Morose.
I had fun. I didn't really much to add to it. I just had fun. It's probably hear my laundry going, and I apologize, but my clothes to me actually dried more. This is my own personal headcanon, but I don't know anyone who caused. My brain immediately stopped working. I enjoyed what I played. I kind of wish it was a little bit longer because I want to come up with more dumb rhymes. I never played the demo. I should have played the demo, but I didn't. I didn't want to. I wanted to play this game kind of. I got a walkthrough only because I heard that if you take too long, Philip dies, and I didn't want that over my head. But it looks like I shouldn't have worried about the time. Game's original work. Oh. No AI. Thank God for that. I have two headcanons from this game. One, since it's like the 1970s, I'm pretty sure Howie and Philip might be dating. They just aren't public about it because it's the 1970s. They could also just be really good friends, but I don't know. It feels like there's something there. Second, I'm pretty sure nowhere, and this is This is very. This is This is lore you wouldn't get right off the bat when it comes to Cthulhu mythos. It's like something to look into. Cats are good. Are basically a good deity in Lovecraftian because H.P. Lovecraft loved cats, and that's a few things you should give him about them. So with that in mind, my theory is nowhere, along with being a Shakespeare archetype, because Cat in the Hat, he is a good Eldritch horror deity. explaining the lessons given him and such. It allows Howard to move forward. Anywho, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week for Teardown, Horrorvale, and something to replace this. I thought this would take longer, so I'm gonna need a week to figure out what I'm gonna do next. But I don't want to start anything that I'm going to have to end in like 43 minutes. There's not much to like start. So yeah, have a good rest of the day. You guys stay safe. See you then.